the real actual damsel above and man-made who comes against us with family members, spiritual graves after death, after they've killed them. They come against us with our own family members, spirits, our own wellspring, the law, and the man-made whore. The whore and the damsel who seek to cause the king to spread abominations and destruction in their practice of lawlessness. These are the kings in Revelation 17, the kings that make war with the Lamb of God. All of the men in the law that are controlled by Caesar and his women, and the women outside of strip clubs or retired women from strip clubs that the law works for and Caesar the lawless one. They come and what they did to me is hogtied me and injected me with something illegal. It had to go through a court to be hammered down and stated that I had to take it no matter what. And then they started talking about COVID and all of the tow truck drivers that did a complete drug search on my car. And after I wrote the President of the United States about moving into a drug house, that Rick Perry had gave a sublime message to call if anybody moved into a drug house. So I know he was involved with it. And I called him. As soon as I called, I was bit by a police dog in my sleep. I wrecked my car. Had all kinds of crazy stuff take place. But the woman that sit on many waters to spread corruption. The words aren't necessarily corruption. You can't practice law if he doesn't speak all the things that's going on with him. How can a man be spiritually safe in the spirits? If the spirits which I speak in a place of very few people versus a church that is in a great exalt of a judge or a great exalt of a police officer that does these things for the woman in a strip club of Caesar, or a great exalt of themselves as a preacher daily sacrificing Jesus Christ's name upon the favored one, which is the Lamb of God, like-minded with all the saints and all of the kings, all 7 of them, all 8 of them. Well, no, it says 7, but after the 7th one, it's the 8th one, and he is set for destruction. And it's because what the lawlessness had done to the favored one of God, this is my understanding, they had caused a great torment and torture for the favored one, and they had tried to steal and thieve under the commandments of Solomon and Sheba, was spread out, and all the people that no stone would go unturned, and nobody could get away from it. The lawless one, Caesar, who tries to thieve with his fools, aside the worldly fools, aside from the damsel above who had favored you, who had chosen the mystery of Babylon, is not in this world, but it is. But it's fallen one, and it has no salvation unless it's in the Lamb that is with the Lord, and the Lamb that is with Matthew, Levi, Judah, the one who has the hangman with Xerxes that hangs on the tree of Judah. That is the only one that can enter into heaven. Not no whore in this world that sits on many waters, destroying them until the 144,000 prophecy that is written, and nobody can really say it is true, but the more and more people, the children of God who die for their testimonies about the Lord, the more and more people that give their testimonies and hold to them in the strength of the Lord, Jesus Christ that everybody puts their faith in. And this is why we stay strong in our testimonies until we are set free from Caesar. Caesar who thieves from God's children, and the damsel above, even the damsel fights side by side with the saints. The holy mountain is the mother of Babel. The holy mountains are not in this world. There is nothing holy in this world. The holy mountains are above, and they're with every damsel favored in every court, in every trial, in every tribulation to the church. The damsel is above and is not in this world, but they try to put that in your mouth, and that's how they feed from you. This is Revelation chapter 17. And after all of these things happen, another angel will come with great power. And I believe this is in Revelation 18, the eighth angel. After the seventh, who is set for destruction. The world is set for destruction. That's Revelation 18. It says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven and having great power. I think that this angel will destroy or be crossed and destroyed. Like Jesus Christ, the people who chose to cross Jesus Christ, and a great third of the earth had shook, and a great third of the sea had shook, and the nations were split apart. I have spoken in the court of a damsel above, in the courts of Valhalla. I have spoken in some court below with all her police officers and Caesar, and I had spoken in the court below with all of the storehouses that these police officers are in a union with in Caesar's court, as I am also in the court of Valhalla with the damsels of the holy mountains that seek a Savior for salvation and purity and wisdom and knowledge and understanding, that it may be salvaged, and those that run the country of God, and all of them that are in a livestock sacrifice can get away with nothing until God's children are dead, all 144,000.